Hey all, Russ here, RVerTV. Welcome. Check it out. It is early morning and we're up here in northern Utah. We're trucking back here about 30 plus miles. We're going to be in Canyonlands National Park. Plus a stop at Newspaper Rock. And this is part of the RVerTV, heck yeah, summer travel season tour. Let's get it. This is a first for me. I've never been back in here. I've always driven past. I've seen Canyonlands from the overlook up on the mountains, but never been down in it. So this ought to be pretty darn cool. Blue sky, supposed to heat up pretty good today. After we get done here, we're heading straight up into Moab. Oh my goodness, look at that rock overhanging the road. You think that's been scraped or hit a few times? Okay, according to the phone here, we're close. 1,000 feet, Newspaper Rock. I've seen hundreds and hundreds of pictures through the years of this. People come down here and check it out. We still got a good 20 miles to get back into Canyonland yet. Wow, look at them big cliffs up there. This is pretty. All right, where is it? Oh, I see it. It's early. I'm the only one back in here. Isn't that cool? All right, let me get parked. We're gonna check this out. See it off to the right? There it is. "2,000 years of early human activity." See, these guys don't know. They guess. 1308, yeah. I don't know. I kind of follow this stuff as a hobby. Ooh, doesn't that look like a face? Look like Darth Vader over it or something. I don't know. I think they guess the best they can. It said it was ancient graffiti. See, before they protected some of this, people could have gotten here and kind of scribbled or did whatever. My goodness, look at all that. It's like symbols on top of symbols. Huh. Yeah, there's stars, handprints, looks like horses, a wheel, animals. Wow. Huh. That's different. You know, up near Moab, I was reading, there's a little side road that follows a river up there with petroglyphs. I'm going to look for that too once we get up there. We'll be up there later today. See, way up top, that one symbol says, watch on YouTube, RVerTV. Heck yeah. Travel. Heck yeah. All right. That's funny. Sorry. It's what happens when you travel by yourself too much. Well, pretty darn cool. Look at how dark that rock is compared to everything else. It's probably why they did the symbols here. You know, they claim 1,000 years, 2,000, they don't know. But way before us. See that face? Doesn't that look like a face up there? But way before us, they were out here doing it. Kind of a pretty area back in here, isn't it? Well, this is definitely worth a stop. For sure. Even if you didn't go all the way back into the park. That's a long ways. That's probably why I never drove back in here. It was over 30 miles off the main highway. To get to here was what? 12 miles? Even that's a little ways. I can actually see a few more over here. They're probably everywhere up in there. After the rock starts deteriorating and all that, they probably go away. But I've never seen so many in one location like that. My goodness. Well, I see a little board over here. Let's go read it. It is so quiet right now here. Yeah, pretty good map of the area. You can camp all over in a lot of these places in Utah. They got huge recreation areas, they call them, dispersed camping, campgrounds. Very well done. Cool. Well, What do you say? Let's go find that Canyonlands. It's supposed to be some pretty cool rock formations, all that. Well, they had the open range sign, so they got cattle. Looks like water. Little river running through here. Big trees, huh? Nice and green. How'd you like to live here? Wow, this is gorgeous. Well, I'm just going to leave the cameras on and let you guys enjoy some of this scenery. Might as well see it, huh? Like driving through a big maze, isn't it? Just big old rock cliffs both sides. Gorgeous. This road actually dead ends. We're going to drive to the very end of it. If you look at it on the maps, once you get inside the park, still go quite a few miles and it dead ends. So we're not stopping till the end. Tomorrow we're going to Arches. Yay. So tonight in Moab, then tomorrow Arches. Then we're heading out of Utah after that, going to Colorado. Here it opened up finally. My goodness, what an area. I keep saying that, but kind of in awe of this drive here. Few years ago, if you go up above Moab, there's another road, and you drive in there a lot of miles, you can see Canyonlands from the overlook on top of the mountains. I did that. But this one, we're going to be right down in it. When we leave coming out I'll have better light, and also to my left right now, we'll see those mountains coming out. So I'll refilm some of this. What? Is that a turkey? Dinner. All right. Kind of been keeping my eyes out for deer too. I don't want one to pop out in front of me. Pretty good road so far. Another cattle guard. And just more big rock cliffs. Off to the left, there's a big farm. My goodness, it's huge. Yeah, big fields. Probably for all the cattle. Well, it's a ways back in here, isn't it? Off the main highway. There's a pond off to the right, probably all for the cattle. This is snow country. It can get cold. Lots of snow here. I finally see a car up here. Maybe it's a pullout. Stop. Change the camera batteries. Oh, what's this sign? Coming up. Oh, we still got another 11 miles to get back in the park. Wow. Little restroom here. I bet you're able to camp here. Just like that van's doing out there, huh? All right, take a little break. Beef Basin Road. Oh, you can four-wheel here. Camp, all kinds of stuff. Bela Monticello. What a view, huh? And there is zero, and I mean zero cell reception, so forget that. It's either Starlink or smoke signals if you want to get a message out here. Pretty. Pretty. Looks like we're losing our little cliffs and mountains. Well, what did it say? Another 11 miles back in. All right, well, let me get the cameras reset up, new batteries. We'll cruise it on in, go find the end of the road. I wouldn't mind having a Jeep. I don't know about towing one with a van here, but that's what you need to get on these dirt roads. Some kind of a Jeep. Even a side-by-side, that'd be a long ways. You almost need like a real vehicle so you could switch between highway and off-road. That's the first car I've seen since we turned off the main highway. I bet people come out and climb these rock faces. Be absolutely perfect if you're a rock climber. Well, I'm just leaving the cameras on so you can enjoy it. You're seeing what I'm seeing. For more information on my travels, be sure to check out my website, RVerTV.tv. There you can sign up for e-newsletter. Got all kinds of cool articles and puzzles, downloadable stuff, pictures. Plus got a merch shop. The Armchair Traveler series is out now. And also the Heck Yeah. The Heck Yeah hats, shirts, coffee mugs, all that's out too. Makes it fun. Also, we got a thing called mug shots. Get a coffee mug, send me a picture, I'll get you in the newsletter, we'll feature you. Makes it fun for everyone. Once again, it's RVerTV.tv, which helps support the channel in future videos just like this one, driving all the way back into Canyonlands Park. Yay, I see the sign. Wow. Here it is. We're way out here. Yeah, that's probably a good 35 miles off the main highway just to get to here. And I only seen 2 cars the whole time. Of course, it's early. And there's your official sign. Canyonlands. Cool. Well, we're going to keep going. This road will dead end in the park itself. We're going to find the end of it. There are fees to get in all these parks. I got my senior pass, so I don't have to pay. Look at the shadow of the van. Looks like it has ears with the mirrors, doesn't it? There's campgrounds here and stuff. primitive. Couple of my big ones, really good reviews and ratings. Alright, see if anyone's even in here. Doesn't look like it. There's the fees to get in. They base it on per vehicle. And nope, they're not open. What I do is when they're not open, I leave my card on the dash. That's what they tell you to do. That way if a ranger comes around, he can see it on the dash. Alright, we're officially in here. Yay! I see the visitor center. We'll hit that on the way out. They're probably not open yet. Still kind of early. Right there it is. I don't have cell reception, so my Google Maps kind of quit working. Oh well, we're just going to drive to the end. Okay, well, I'll just find the pullouts. We'll start stopping. Welcome to Canyonlands National Park. We're in it. This is what you would see if you're coming here. Here's one, our first one. Let's make a quick stop. I need to switch out a camera battery too. Nice and green here for being out in the desert, high mountain desert. Probably because I get all the snow. All right, what we got here? Hiking trails. Stone Storehouse Trail. So if you're a hiker, you would really like it here. There's campgrounds not too far here too. Look at that view, huh? Isn't that gorgeous? So quiet here, you can hear a pin drop. No wind. That's a blessing, huh? There's a sign for one of the campgrounds. Off to the left. That, a car. Oh my goodness. They got housing out here for the rangers and the workers. All right, I see a sign up here. What's it say? Wooden Shoe Arch. All right. Well, let's find it. Wooden Shoe Arch, where are you? Oh, I see it. Way up top. Way out there. I'll be darned. It does. It kind of looks like a wooden shoe with a hole in it. That's cool. And look at this, red sandstone. Everywhere. That's what all these cliffs are made out of. All right, well, we're not at the end yet. And another sign coming up. Great road so far. It's been really good. It says Ranger Residence off to the left, then Elephant Hill Campground straight. My goodness, to live out here. You're a long ways from a store. You'd have to go clear back to what? Monticello, Blanding, or up towards Moab to get your supplies. Sign says Scenic Drive straight ahead. That's what we want. There's the other campground. Different looking rock formations farther back we get. They look like cones, don't they? I think we're getting close to the end of this. Wow. What a view. Yeah, all these rock formations are getting really different. This is what you see online when you're looking at this stuff. Oh yeah, well, we're gonna take a little walk. Here it is. We did it. We did it this morning. This is the very end of the road right here. Oh, as far as we could drive in here. Kind of looks like something out of Mars or something, huh? Where's the rocket ship? Little rock, little boulder on top of that one over there. I'll zoom in with the phone. Get over here a little ways. We're the only ones back in here. Confluence Overlook Trail, where the two rivers meet. Colorado River's way out there. That's over 5 miles or so to get out there. It's a little beyond me. No pets, no bikes, no nothing. No hunting, no fires. Just a long walk. Protecting the wilderness? Heck yeah. Oh, these parks are so well kept. That goes way down in there, doesn't it? Pretty. There's a survey marker right there. Put it right in the rock. Probably when they're mapping everything out around here. What a view. I mean, this is totally different. Just a long ways to get in here, wasn't it? We got to be a good 40 plus miles back in here. It's worth it. They almost look like mushrooms, don't they? With the flat top on them. Just millions of years of erosion. Amazing. quite a little trip back in here. I was really enjoying just the quietness. I kind of turned the cameras off and just stood there for about 10 minutes soaking it in. But if you ever get a chance, this is quite a place to get to. Alright, well, time we get back to that visitor center, it should be opened up. We'll pop in there and see what they got. Usually they got pretty good displays and pictures. And so long, Canyonland. I'd say they're open. Still not that many people out here. It probably gets busy on the weekends. But those campgrounds fill up. If you're a hiker, oh my goodness, this is the place to come to. Well, what do you say? We'll go and check it out. There's some of the formations we've seen. They got a lot of four-wheel drive roads. I think you need a permit to do it. There's that confluence. That'd be something to see. I don't know, that's just too far for me to hike. Nice little center in here. They got, well, displayed everything around here. Very friendly staff. Well, on the way out, I want to stop. Try to get a good shot of those cliffs on our way out of here. Okay, we know the route all the way back to the highway, Highway 191. If you think about it, there's like 3 different really cool areas. First is that newspaper rock. That was neat. I don't care. That state monument, whatever they want to call it. Then you drive up through these canyons up here just to get back to the park. Then once you're in the park, then you got all the, like those round rock formations. I call them mushrooms. Mars, whatever. But it's really a really unique drive. I'm impressed. I should have done this before. See, now here comes some of the cars. Pays to get up early, beat the crowd. Hell, we beat everyone. We had that place to ourselves. Isn't that cool? And that's a big time farm out here. Huge. How'd you like to work out here? Heck yeah. Oh, look at that. We gotta stop and get a... Whoa. picture of this thing here. That is just too cool. Where else you gonna see a landscape like this? Here's a little pull out. Let me take a second. Here's your Kodak moment of the day. I couldn't resist. Alright, well, to the highway we go. What a great morning, my goodness. This is one for the memory books here. There's a rental RV. You see those things everywhere anymore. That's kind of the way to go. People ask me, how do I start RV and rent one? Make sure you even like it. They rent them all over big cities, Vegas, Phoenix, I'm sure back east, I guess, I don't know. Look, they're gonna go into Newspaper Rock there. They're just out seeing the sights. Close to 100 miles round trip to get back in there. I'm guessing about 92, 93. All right, back on the main road is Highway 191. Hey, tell a friend about the Heck Yeah Tour right here on RVerTV. More the merrier. Jump on board. We're going to be traveling all over this summer. Next stop, going to be up here at Arches National Park, Moab. More petroglyphs, all kinds of cool things coming up. Journey continues. Talk soon.